So Emma, can you tell me about the car you drive?
It's a Subaru Impreza T-Reg, and it's an automatic sport 2 litre. It's the estate version of it.
So the car, does it say more about you or does it say more about your work?
It's a combination of both, really. I mean, it's ideal because I didn't want a typical girly car. You know, I don't consider myself to be a typical girl. I like to go to the pub and play pool and have a laugh and that sort of thing. And I didn't want a little Metro Fiesta Micra sort of thing. I wanted something a bit unusual from that point of view. And it's quite a bloke's car, I think. But it's nice because I can get we've got 2 big dogs. I can get the dogs in it, and there's plenty of room. I've got a whole sort of vet kit in there because I do need to go to farms and stuff. So it was an ideal compromise between everything that I needed, and I've just fallen in love with it. I've had it for a year now, and it's perfect.
You enjoy the driving experience behind it?
Yeah, I love driving it. I really, really do. And I used to have a Mini. My first car was a Mini. And I had another one after the Peugeot, and I like the feeling, you know, it's proper driving. You can feel all the bumps and stuff in the Mini, and it handles well, and you can throw it around corners and stuff. But it just became impractical because of the size. And then that, you still get all the enjoyment and the speed and the handling. And if you think, oh, I'll just drive around the corner a bit fast, see if it will slide, and it doesn't. It just sticks so well, I suppose, because of the, 4-wheel drive and stuff. It's just such good fun. It really is good fun to drive.
So is there any reason you chose the automatic over, say, a manual?
Well, I always said I wouldn't have an automatic, and I thought, I really didn't like it because I like the whole thing about, proper driving with gears and, using the gears and all that sort of thing. But in the end, I ended up choosing the automatic because I do spend a lot of my time in traffic, and I've got a bit of a dodgy knee, and it's on my clutch leg, and I find it does start to get quite painful if I sit in traffic for ages, which is why I went for that. But I really like it. It's lovely for traffic because you just sit there and you don't have to do anything. But at the same time, because it's a really good automatic, you don't get all the lurching between gears, it's really smooth. And the other thing is it's got a power button on it. Not a girly button for the steering, but it's got a power button, and when you need it to stay in lower revs and kick down, it does. So that's nice because you sort of drive along and you go, if you need to get around someone in traffic.
So do I get the feeling then you're a bit of a girl racer?
Yeah, I suppose it's a terrible thing to say, but I am. I like the speed, and I like, I don't know, I love driving. I really do enjoy driving, whether it's motorway, country roads, whatever. And I like driving. I'm quite an aggressive driver.
So is there anything you don't like about the car? Anything that you change?
The only thing I would change is the stereo. It hasn't got a very good tape deck, but I think that's just because it's not a top of the range model. But I might change that. But from the car point of view, no, I love it. It's I haven't had a single problem with it since I've had it, and it's been through all sorts of driving conditions, everything. It's been left unstarted for 2 weeks in the cold, and it's just fired up first time. I know modern cars should, but I haven't had any problems with it at all.
And obviously all the animals like it.
Yeah, the dogs get in there, jump in and out, cover it in hair and dirt.
Is it quite practical from that point of view? Is it easy just to run a hoover over it or sweep it up? Or?
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's got, I know this is a pathetic thing to say, but it's got a really good it's got a big mat in the back that you can take out as well in the boot. And it's got a big lip on it which keeps all the dog hair and stuff out of the way, and you can take it out and sit on it if you're in the middle of a field somewhere and stuff like that. And I don't know, it's perfect.